Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. Moments away, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers going up against the Los Angeles Lakers here in Staples Center. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. This looks like a lopsided matchup, Clark. But you know what? You never know.
Yeah, the probability is this game will be a blowout. I mean, I can't hide the fact that that's what it looks like and could become. But
Tony Turioff has checked in for Robert Covington. Gasol, a screen on Maggette. Latrey, that one's in, his first shot this game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Pass to Cobb. A three. No good from Maggette.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Here's Gasol. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Buford dishes to Cobb. Pass to Turioff. And here is Cobb. Here's Maggette. Here's Embiid. Can't cash in from close range.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
That's where Tristan Thompson is most comfortable, right around the rim, throwing it down.
Now Cobb. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Yep, that one goes in there.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Randall with the bucket.
Well, Randall seems like a fighter. He's ready to deal with contact inside.
The 76ers lead. And here is Cobb. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. Embiid sets the pick for Maggette. Goes back up. Embiid, no good. Last game for the Lakers, they picked up the W against the Mavericks. Gasol screen to the paint. Cobb with the steal. And now the 76ers on the break. It's tipped. They recover it. Embiid with the bucket.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here.
Welcome to the floor, the legendary, fantastic Laker girl.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Jordan Hill, he's checked in for Thompson. Dudley comes in for Randall. Lou Williams is subbed in for Gilbert Arenas. And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Harrison's checked in for Joel Embiid. Robert Covington comes in for Turioff. Keefe is checked in for Buford. And it's Carter Williams in for Kyle. Lakers trail by 3. Pass to Williams. Shoots the 3. Hands it from downtown.
That's now 7 out of their last 10 coming off the assist.
Showing you how to get it done with excellent ball movement, breaking down that defense.
Outside Covington. And the foul called on Corey Maggette. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Bryant comes in for Keefe, and Cotton subbed in for Corey Maggette. For Los Angeles, they've gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Pass to Williams. Clock at 6. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Here's Cotton. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. LA's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Pick up by Hill. Uncovered. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
Carter Williams with it. He's picked up by Hill. Going inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. The Lakers trail. Here's Williams. Hill, a screen on Carter Williams. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. 76ers lead by 2. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
And they've made a point of pounding the offensive boards, turning those rebounds into points. It's been a great effort.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
They set the pick. And the foul called on Kobe Bryant. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Los Angeles on D, trailing by 2. Covington a screen on Bryant. Shot clock at 6. Here's Cotton, still without a basket. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Bryant. The rebound by Grant.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Cotton gets the bucket. Cotton's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for Philadelphia. Enzo Bryant will bring it up for Los Angeles. It's a 5-point game. Their last meeting was in Philadelphia, where they were unable to fight off the 76ers.
And in terms of intensity, they kind of took the night off. Looked like they were just going through the motions.
Yeah, you know, to me, I agree. They just never looked engaged, which is surprising considering how close the game ended up being.
Here's Cotton. 11 points for him in that last game against the Golden State Warriors. Outside, Covington. Puts it up. And it's Cotton missing.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Right side, Kobe. Over to the left wing. Here's Dudley. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Mid-range shot making its way back into the league. Seems like he's taking it seriously.
Pass to Cotton. Fires a three. No basket with that shot. Having trouble finding his range. He's 1 for 5.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Now here is Hill. Down low. Outside for Kobe. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
Here's Cotton. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Here's Bryant, and he's finally able to knock one down. Bryant's got 5 points so far.
On offense, the efficiency of Bryant is really something else. He always seems to have a different type of shot up his sleeve.
And the 76ers call time here. Checked in for the 76ers. Keith comes in for Grant, and let's take a peek. Now, here's Cobb. Pass to Covington. Cobb with it. 5 to shoot. The shot. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Cobb's got 6. Los Angeles leading by 9. Arenas passes to Gasol. Pass to Arenas. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got 6 rebounds in the game. With the step back. Maggette kicks to Cobb. Maggette with it. That's good. A tough shooting night. He's 2 for 8 and looking for more.
And good execution from Maggette inside. Doesn't fear going in amongst the trees.
Outside, Gasol. Back to Arenas. Randall dishes to Arenas. Pass to Thompson. You know, we hear a lot talk about how the middle of the season can be where guys lose focus. How do you stay sharp out there at this stage of the year?
I think it's all about incremental goals, keeping the small things in front of you, not getting too concerned about what's not in front of you. Be where your feet are. That's the important thing.
And the first one drops.
You know, what makes Thompson so valuable is his activity on the glass, especially the offensive boards. He really chases down loose balls.
He's off on the second. The 76ers trail by 8. Buford with it. Gasol covering. Puts it up from 12. Bank shot. No good. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Randall outside. And Embiid with the block.
And Embiid combines timing with his length well on that end.
And as always, the mid part of the NBA season, quite a grueling part of the schedule. Right now, let's check out how the standings are shaping up in the East. You take a look at the 76ers. They're down in 10th place here in the middle part of the season. They'll need to make a move soon.
And right now for the 76ers, they're one of those teams that hasn't quite figured it out this year. A lot of talent, a lot of heart, but nothing to put them up on that next level.
You know, it's really hard to figure out exactly what's been missing, but there is something missing. It perhaps could be the system they're playing in.
Back to Arenas. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Now, Cobb. 6 points for him. 6 on the shot clock.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Launches it from deep. A rebound by the Lakers. They've led by as many as 11 points. Want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
Well, efficiency is critical, and I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their sets.
The 76ers trail by 8. And here's Maggette. Outside, Covington. Embiid with a screen on Randall. Buford the pass to Embiid. Embiid is a monster in the lane. Wow!
So mobile at 7 feet. Embiid using those young legs well in pick and roll.
59 seconds left now here in the second. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Back to Arenas. A 3-ball. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Buford kicks to Cobb. Pass to Embiid. And here is Buford. He's covered by Arenas. A fadeaway. No good from Maggette.
Unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. It wasn't needed. Could have just kept it simple and taken the easy shot.
Randall outside. Gasol on the wing.
Hey, yo, right here.
Fades back. Not going to go that time. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We've got more in store for you right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Harrison's checked in for Joel Embiid. Turioff comes in for Robert Covington. Cotton's checked in for Buford. And Michael Carter-Williams subbed in for Kyle. Pass to Gasol. Lays it up off the glass.
Inside, Gasol is deadly. I mean, his height means finding a shot this close, not too much work at all for him.
Maggette outside. There's a good screen. Lets the three fly. Good on the three-point shot. Maggette's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the 76ers. Lakers leading by 12. Outside, Gasol. Harrison with the rebound. The 76ers trail by 12. Carter-Williams dishes to Cotton. Rebound by Gasol. Gasol's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. On the wing, Hill. Over Maggette. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. And it's Carter-Williams with the ball for the 76ers. Their next game is at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for a game with the Mavericks.
One made three for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Outside, Arenas. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Off in the post. He's guarded by Hill. Now let's take a look at some of the numbers for Robert Covington. The 76ers have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line.
Taking a look at their free throw statistics on the season, right around 74%.
You know, their percentages dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys, but it's not a huge drop-off, so no major concern.
2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
You know what you love about Turioff is his passion for the game. I mean, this guy plays with great fire, and many times it's hard for other guys to match his intensity.
Lou Williams is checked in for Gilbert Arenas. And the 76ers also making a change. Keefe is checked in for Maggette. So he comes up empty, missing both.
And what you love about him is he's a team-first guy, willing to do whatever it takes to win.
Here's Dudley. Rebound by the 76ers. Here's Carter-Williams. The 76ers again can't hit it. Los Angeles leading by 14. Pass to Hill. It's stolen by Carter-Williams. 51 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Stolen. He gets that one. He's got 5.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
The 76ers trail by 16. Here is Turioff. Out left to the wing. They set the screen. Cotton. Here's Harrison. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
Putting his hard hat on and getting his hands dirty. Going to work.
Here's Williams. With 2 seconds left, that one drops for him. And the Lakers lead by 16.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
And so it's Gilbert Arenas making things happen for L.A. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Pass to Cotton. Back to Carter Williams. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Sunday, the Houston Rockets will come into town. Then on Tuesday, they'll be facing Steven Adams and the Cleveland Cavaliers.
And for that game against the Warriors, it won't be an easy one given it is coming on the back end of a back-to-back. But they've been playing some fantastic basketball lately. And when you are winning back-to-backs, you're feeling good about yourself. And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And they've also made a point to protect the rim tonight. All game long, they've been challenging or blocking shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And Philadelphia making a change here. Thompson's checked in. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
Cashing in on these trips is a crucial part of any game plan. Free throws can add up fast.
Inside. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Carter Williams, the pass to Turioff. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Turioff's got his first points of the game. Lakers leading by 13. Outside, Odom. Back to Bryant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Odom. Tries again. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Los Angeles with another miss. The 76ers trail by 13. Here's Cotton. Here's Harrison. He doesn't hit that one. Excellent D there from Hill. Pass to Bryant. And again, the Lakers no good. The 76ers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Thompson misses. Lakers leading by 13. Bryant in the post. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the D.
At the line for Los Angeles, Kobe Bryant, taking 2 shots.
The first one falls.
And he's made more of an effort here to put pressure on the defense in the second half.
Substitution on the court.
Gasol screen to the paint. Rebounded by Covington.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Maggette kicks to Kyle. Back to Maggette. Shoots over Bryant. The 76ers again can't hit it.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Back to Arenas. To the inside, Gasol. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Buford's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Now, here's Kahn. Six to shoot. To the middle. Here's Buford. Banked in off the glass.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
So it's the Lakers now. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. And here they go. And the dunk by Covington.
Oh, how about the dunk right there? I love seeing him go up with that force.
Lakers leading by 15. Arenas passes to Gasol. Back to Arenas. Kobe dishes to Arenas. Just 5 to shoot. Good-looking screen by Gasol. Puts it up from 17. Good on the shot. And the Lakers lead by 17.
Wow, has he flipped the switch at halftime? Much more effective here in the second half.
Pass to Covington from past the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc. Covington's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Gasol is screen on Buford. Back to Gasol.
He's so focused as a player. Gasol sticks with his play and just draws the foul on that shot.
Team is in the penalty. At the line for the Lakers, Pau Gasol, taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
And Gasol is a guy who can do a multitude of things well. I mean, he's...
Bryant, that's a 2-pointer. And a miss there off the inbound.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
And Dudley kicks to Williams. 4 on the clock. Odom's shot, good.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Lakers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so the hard work and effort paying off tonight, putting another win in the books. That'll be win number 27.
Important. With this win, they split the season series at a game apiece and also avoid the sweep, and that has to be a relief.
You know, as interconference opponents, tonight was their only chance to get that revenge. I mean, they won't see each other in the regular season again until next season.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for Kobe Bryant.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
He gets it in there.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you later.